Değerli misafirlerimiz, sayın bakanlarım, katılımlarıyla açılışımızı onurlandıran Avrupa Birliği Türkiye Delegasyonu Başkanı da aramızda. Sayın Büyükelçi Nikolaus Meyer-Landrut'u sahneye davet ediyorum efendim konuşmalarını yapmak üzere.
Take this off. Distinguished ministers, distinguished professors, distinguished members of parliament, ladies and gentlemen, representatives of the media, it is a pleasure for me to be here again. I was here for the first time in October to discover this project, and I must say it's a big pleasure to be here today for the opening. This opening marks, beyond the honor for the project Independent, which has been presented, once again the long-standing and strong cooperation between Turkey and the European Union and its business and research communities, which are to the benefit of everybody. EU and Turkish economic ties are strong, and we have shared strategic interests. The Green Deal was mentioned. It touches us all. I will not bore you with figures, but you all know very well that Turkey is the EU's sixth biggest trading partner, and the EU is Turkey's largest import and export partner. And according to the latest figures from Turkstat for 2021, we have seen significant increases. So this is very positive. Turkey is closely integrated into the EU value chains and serves as a major production hub for many EU companies. Thus, Turkish manufacturing industry is also part of European competitiveness. We share many areas of mutual interest in research and innovation, and it is of interest to both sides to maintain and strengthen our cooperation in this field. To strengthen this cooperation, both EU and its partners, including Turkey, should boast their attractiveness as high-quality, high-intensity centers of research and innovation, promoting global openness and scientific exchange. Scientific research thrives thanks to freedom of thought, development of critical mind, argumentation based on evidence. We should therefore continue to offer researchers and innovators the right environment, democratic, inclusive and supportive structures, defending academic freedom and the opportunity to curiosity-driven research. Within the scope of our financial assistance under IPA, the EU contributes to the competitive sector program in Turkey with the Ministry of Industry, and this has reached 650 million since 2007. The coverage of the program is very wide. We provide support to almost all the sectors, including energy, biotechnology, logistics, tourism, furniture, agri-food, automobile, textile, and white goods. The IPA program became an important tool to initiate and contribute to green and digital transition of the Turkish industry, increase the total factor productivity, and enable an innovative-driven economy. Nevertheless, during the past 2 years, and it was mentioned, the COVID-19 pandemic affected our public health, but not only public health, also economic and social welfare. The pandemic hit our economies, putting jobs, livelihoods, and business at risk. The challenge we face are daunting. In the next months and years, we will have to confront the real cost of the pandemic, both when it comes to our economy, as well as for restoring fairness and equality in our societies. The EU aims at the achievement of green and sustainable growth while transforming the EU into a climate-neutral continent by 2050. This means addressing the pressing climate and environmental-related challenges and making the digital and green transition just and inclusive. The European Green Deal, which was mentioned as well, is not just a climate or environment deal. It's a new EU growth strategy. And we are happy to see that there's an ever-growing and continuous interest in the European deal from the Turkish authorities, the Turkish business and research community and media. This makes us hopeful not only for our economic partnership, but also for our shared geography our shared nature and future generations. We are also glad to note that Turkey ratified the Paris Agreement and announced mid-term and long-term economic development plans which are aligned with the green transformation agenda. Now it's up to all of us to translate our ambitious targets into real concrete actions and results. The next years also on this account will be challenging. But here, research and innovation plays a key role in this transformation. To respond to the urgency and to mark the ambition of the European Green Objective Deal, the Green Deal call for projects worth 1 billion was launched last year through Horizon 2020, and perhaps even more importantly, the next Union program, Horizon Europe, with a budget of close to 100 billion euro, will continue to support sustainable growth, tackle climate and environmental related challenges. In fact, 4 out of 5 mission areas proposed under Horizon Europe cover research fields that will continue to contribute to the Green Deal. And here again in October, very importantly, Turkey signed the association agreement to the Horizon Europe program, and we trust that with new initiatives and with the participation of Turkish partners, researchers, we will soon see implementation, and here I count particularly on TÜBİTAK and its very important work in this area. The project that gathers us today, the Microalgae Biotechnological Research Center, I hope I pronounced it correctly, focuses on carbon-neutral technologies and the green economy, and it is an excellent example of EU-Turkey cooperation in the field of research and innovation. You have described the details of the project. I don't need to repeat this, but I'm happy to say that the independent project is highly appreciated by the European partners and is successfully connected to EU networks such as the European Energy Research Alliance. So we will all, I'm sure, profit from this project, and we had a little exchange ahead of this meeting that it is now, of course, also important to continue beyond research and development and think about scaling up. I think there is a lot of development possibilities in this project. This will require investment from all, and I think those who invest in this might do a good job and might have opportunities. So I ask everybody to look into it. So in the end, let me thank all those who have worked for this project, initiators, implementers, stakeholders, and I wish you all a very successful project and program, which I think will contribute largely to our common goals. Thank you very much.
Sayın Büyükelçi'ye teşekkürlerimizi sunuyoruz konuşmalarından dolayı.